Hey guys, Retro Badger here. Welcome to the next episode of the Star Trek Online playthrough. The next mission is called Mine Enemy. So here we go.
Intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obasek and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madran, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obasek and the Riemans are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
Okay, so we need to go to the Hefar system. And they're the rewards that we get. So we should be able to use Transwarp, like we do with every mission. Good old Transwarp. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Mine Enemy. Okay, so we need to check out each moon apparently. Start with this one, as it's the closest.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet. All ships, attack!
Wow. If only we had the Connie refit in Star Trek Online. There we go. Whoa! Nice explosion. Okay, let's try a different moon then. Because it's not that one. Are we going to get fired on for every moon that we scan, I wonder? Some burn marks there. We've been singed a little bit. I'm sure that'll scrub off.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
Fair enough. The next moon is his. $104 unusual objects. Cool.
so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface.
A friendly Ferengi.
Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Of course not. Right, let's beam down. With weapons. Okay, talk to Madran. Who is through here, is he? Yeah. Interesting place. Wow, look at those asteroids just suspended in the air like that. More Ferengi. Hey, is that... I thought that was a Hirogen for a second.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathar. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business? Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need. I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale? Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
What's interesting then, when Madran was speaking, I think they left some of the voice actors' errors in, because he started talking and then stopped and then started the same sentence again, and he did it twice. They do that in some games. I know Oblivion has that. There's a few occasions where that happens, but Yeah, I didn't expect to see that in Star Trek Online. Cool. Maybe they left it in because they thought it was funny.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new mine shaft. As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I'd only trust a capable scientist to help me.
If you haven't already as well, there's a First Contact Day mission that you can play. And you actually get to go back to the First Contact movie. It's really cool.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too. I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madran doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help? There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the homeworld. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
Okay, so let's stop these bullies. I actually did a playthrough of the First Contact mission, but I couldn't upload it to YouTube as it's full of copyrighted music. If you remember when the Zephyr Cochrane's ship launches and they play that music, the episode's basically full of that, so YouTube weren't happy. Oh, here we go. Whoops. What are they doing around here? Just a bit weird. In the wasteland. Warrigal. I was looking at that, thinking that's where we had to go, but it's not, is it? Okay. Must be wild animals. Yeah, you actually get to build a model of the Phoenix in the First Contact mission, so check it out if it's still available. I have a grenade. Wow. Have we got all the bullies? It might be all of them. No, there's another gang. I'm assuming that's them. Flat reach. Yeah, I like this gun. Right. So do we need to go back and tell that guy what we've done, and then I'm assuming he'll help us out?
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Sounds good to me.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of Deferi space?
Okay, let's go in the mine. Oop. Okay. Here we go. Yep, this looks like a mine. I actually went in a real mine about 6 months ago, funnily enough. This one seems a lot bigger inside. That's a crawl. Okay, so we've got baddies everywhere. Oh, yep. Whoops. Well, we woke him up. Whoa! That was good. Oh, grenade! I got froze then. Incapacitated. Call for help. What are they doing? That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Whoa. Oh cool, frequency remodulation. Didn't know we had that. Oh, they frozen me again. Cheeky. Whoa. Centurion. We've almost got them all. We've defeated 4 out of 5. Oh. Talk about walking into it. Pressure plates. Okay, so we need to go on the pressure plates. I'm assuming we both step on them. Life form not detected. Life form not detected. So I need to send them over there, don't I? Just a simple case of I haven't actually done this before. Ah. Is that close enough? No, is it? Okay. So... Ah! Ooh, this looks suspicious. Romulan-y in design.
I give you orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking
There
them.
is much here you do not understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Nice. Find a commander's access code. Sneak past. That sounds like a good idea. Do-do-do-do. Nothing to see here. Ah.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeeb has his way, we all will.
Okay, so we need a commander's access code. We get one down here, perhaps? We actually have to get it off her. Right. Nice. Surrenders? Oh, good.
Enough! I surrender. I value...
Oh no! That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, she might revive me, my officer. Here she comes. 70 meters. Gosh, she can move fast, can't she? Hey, we've been revived. That's good.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want. The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum would find much more tempting. Are you sure you want to end things like this?
Cool. Whoa! What the heck's that thing? We're gonna have to run. Oh. Why is she 100 meters away again? It's gonna respawn. Oh, it's put me back at the start. How annoying. Oh, release prisoners. I wonder if we release some of those prisoners, will they help us fight, I wonder? That's the honourable thing to do, isn't it? Of course, if the Romulans, who knows, do they have honour? think we've unlocked all of them except one. Here we go. Right. Got that big turret thing. Yeah, they're helping us fight. Oh dear. Taking casualties. There we go. Now, where is the base's control room? That's not a door. Whoa. Tholians? Interesting. This gun is really powerful when it charges up. Ah.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do and little time. The self-destructs.
Uh-oh.
This base will be your tomb.
Assuming we need to get some intelligence. Ah, there we go. Escape from the mines. Sounds like a good idea. Run! Oh gosh. There's a bit of a Fallout Vault vibe to it, this level, if I'm honest. Ferengi's not going to be happy, is he? Phew! I think we made it. Confront Madran. Okay. I can't imagine this ending too well. You know, they're only smaller Ferengi, aren't they? When you see them.
My mind! What have you done to my mind? Tal Shiar? I'm shocked! I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract. And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the Quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orion Mayans or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business. Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janek and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Okay. So we need to decrypt the files. Go to your ready room. Okay, so I'm assuming we go in this way. Ooh, here we go. On the Galaxy class inspired bridge. I wonder where the conference room is. I don't think I've actually seen that before on this ship. Do we even have a conference room? I'm pretty sure traditionally on the Galaxy class bridge. Oh no, that's the turbo lift. Engineering? I didn't know we could go to engineering. Oh, I think I'm getting distracted here. Ooh, yes! Engineering! Nice. It's kind of got a... It reminds me of the Sovereign's engineering, actually. I certainly find it hard to believe a Constitution class would have a warp core this big, or an engineering this big, but you never know. Wow. I'm impressed. Alright, let's get back to the ready room. That's a point. Do we have... Don't have any goldfish, do we? I've not fed them, so I'm a bit concerned there. No, I don't think we do. Oh, hang on. We do. Oh, good. The crew's been feeding them. That's good. Unless they're a holographic simulation. I don't know. He looks a bit lopsided. Okay. Contact duty officers. What does that do? Oh, okay. Right. Let's decipher Tal Shiar files. Oh. Have I done the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Ah, look at this. Ooh, we're decrypting. I like. That's the one I just went to. It is. You know, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Star Trek: A Final Unity. access key. Ooh. Now then, which one? We've done that one. That's the one we need to decrypt. We've done that one. Uh-huh. Nope. There we go. Gosh, right. There's definitely a knack to doing that. The Tal Shiar is planning an attack on a Riemann base. Okay. Guess we're beaming into space now. Okay. So we need to speak with...
The Tal Shiar records you recovered showed that Hakeeb and his forces have been targeting the Riemans for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Bahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
Indeed. Horta hatchling. Non-combat pet. Oh, it's got an interesting bodysuit. Research. Which one? Go with this one. I think this increases our attack.
I have new missions for you.
Well, there we have it. We've completed Mine Enemy. So we're getting through this Romulan campaign. I believe the next one is Cardassian campaign. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.